If I let you go, we just be chillin', babe. It is Sunday, babe. Hey, if I let you know, it be Razzie, baby. Come and chill, babe. If I let you go, you can't tell nobody, nobody. Boom, 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 boom.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it. Just
What up, y'all? It's your boy R-A-S-S, man. Never stress, never test, never did, never will, never fold, never been. Tell your girl, tell your friends, you know what I mean? How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all having a blessed one. You know, knocking out all the kinks for the week. You know, getting ready for the stock market. Getting ready for Christmas. You know, happy holidays to everybody. And shout out to the ones that don't celebrate it. We find a way to make it. You dig? We gonna get on this.
20? Where'd you do your prison at? Angola. If it's somebody with extensive history, I don't even call narcs. He actually needs to go back to prison. Gotcha.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
State boys on the interstate. State boys on the interstate. Boys on the highway. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Man, I'm still over here tripping, man. I put that $100 on Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul, you got some answering to do. You got some answering to do, Jake Paul. You got my money snatched up like that, bro. I can't believe I did that. Why would I go against the grain? Why am I a grain go against her? All right. Yeah, man. That's a little bit better. That should be a little bit better. A little bit more cleaner, you know. Yeah, man. We be chilling on a Sunday. You know, the money coming and flowing in abundance. You know, keeping God first. You know, keep praying, keep them prayers up. Let me open up for a little quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I'd like to pray all the eyes that see this, all the people around me, all the families, all the loved ones, all the friends and the neighbors. Keep them all protected and directed and out of the way and in the way of you. You know, letting you be the driver and us being the passenger, and letting you just keep giving us that guidance and that protection and that love. I appreciate you so much, Lord. Thank you for that guiding me, being just powerful, helping me be able to keep going and keep pushing to the next level, because the mission is not over. The mission is not over until you say so. And I love you so much. And I just pray over everybody that they have a great holiday, and they just get closer and closer to you. And I just pray over my mother, my father, my brother, my sisters, my nieces, my nephew, my cousins, my aunties, my uncle, and my grandma, my grandfather, that they're all protected and shielded, and those angels come and heal them inside and out, and they all covered in the blood of Jesus. In your name, I just pray and say thank you, Lord. Amen. You know, quick little prayer, get us going. Them state boys don't play, man.
State boys. Body cam footage from the
Better quit playing with
Louisiana
them
State
state boys.
Police and law
They don't be
enforcement
playing.
agencies across the state of Louisiana.
No, Louisiana, they really don't be playing, boy.
Bossier
Them laws is
Parish.
tight.
On this episode
fight
of
for
State
it.
Boys, a trooper with the Louisiana State Police, Troop G, was patrolling Bossier Parish when he noticed a pickup truck driving recklessly. The trooper would conduct a traffic stop and make contact with the driver to tell him the reason for the stop. What
They already be
will
knowing
the
who they
troopers
dealing
find?
with. Can't fool me. Dang, commercial said, hey, boy, we coming on right now. There ain't no playing no games with you. Commercial said, we not playing no games with you. We are coming up. We popping up. We are pop-ups. We have to run our ads. We have to be paid. Man, you got to get out that slave mentality, though. A lot of times, we be stuck in that slave mentality and don't even be knowing it. Be wondering, like, why am I feeling stuck? Because you ain't made it to that point where you said, I'm breaking out of all these barriers. Release them barriers. You don't need them. For what? You created them in your mind. That's a mental game. You got to remember every single day you playing Monopoly. You know, you going to make sure you pass go, right? You going to make sure you collect, right? You going to make sure you invest, get you some property, right? So every time somebody land over there and do that little Airbnb, you getting paid. You going to make sure you getting your whip, right? Because you need a vehicle to transport you to get you to A to B to C and back to C to B to A. So you got to make sure you getting your stuff in order. Don't let nobody try to knock you off your rocker. They'll try to do that every single day. But you blessed. Your stress going to the wrong address. You know? Let's get back on this. Knock these ads out. Knock them ads on up out the way. Them boys on the interstate.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm Trooper. You mind shutting the door? I just don't want someone to clip it. I'm Trooper Matthews with the state police. The reason I'm stopping you, you were in this lane, you yanked it over into this one.
I'm kind of lost. I'm not from here.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Bastrop, Louisiana.
Bastrop?
Just moved up here, yes,
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you real quick? Okay.
I was trying to go to the horseshoe, but I must have took the wrong turn.
Okay. Yeah. Horseshoe.
It went further.
Yeah. Well, horseshoe you should have taken a right, not a left after you came off of.
East Texas.
Yeah. Does the truck belong to you, man?
It belongs to my brother-in-law.
Okay. Do you know if he has any insurance paperwork for it?
Yes, sir.
Them boys on the interstate.
You said you just moved up here?
Yes, sir.
How long you been up here for?
I've been up here since 2019.
Okay.
That boy got the
So a little
jersey
less than a
backwards.
year.
Yes, sir.
What, do you just keep it in the glove compartment?
I have to look.
Okay.
I got a Hummer.
You got a what?
A Hummer.
Oh, okay.
Them boys about to try to mess his
Yes,
whole
sir.
night up.
You said it's registered to him? The vehicle?
This is some of this stuff.
So this is, what is this?
He just gave me.
This is Social Security. Here, I'm gonna run the tag real quick and see if I can look it up for you,
Okay.
okay? Is he the one that mainly drives the truck, or
Yes,
have
sir.
you been borrowing it for a while?
I've been borrowing it because my Hummer is, they're doing some work on it.
Okay.
Wait, here they are.
Okay, there goes the title.
Is it?
No, it's for a Volvo.
Yeah, but if you run, or better yet, here, I'm gonna call my wife.
Well, here, I can run the tag, that's
He knows
fine.
his composure pretty good if he doing
yeah,
anything
just-
illegal.
I still want to call her because I had just run out.
That's because he old school.
Okay.
He's been doing this for a long time.
Here, why don't you just step on back here for me and you can go ahead and give her a call, all right?
Every time they tell you to step in the back, man, they don't ever go well.
Just hang tight with my partner right here.
Big dude, how you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Good, good. What are you looking for? Your insurance registration?
Yes, sir. This is my brother-in-law's truck.
Okay. All right. It's a nice truck, man. What are you calling? You calling to ask him what now?
I'm calling my wife to see if she can get the information.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Hey, I took a wrong turn again. I got stopped by the cops, but they wanted to confirm that the truck is for Jermaine and everything.
Yeah, it's the main truck. It's my brother's truck. The main one.
Did he get the insurance?
I gave him the AAA card thing he got. I didn't see the insurance papers.
Man, it's we can run a plate, man. You all good, bro. We ain't gonna take your truck because you ain't got proof, you know.
Well, I hate it because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told you, every time
You
I
still
go
see me
that
cool,
way,
though.
I swear to God, man, those circles
He's cool right now.
going into that little thing when you go down there.
After running the driver's
Another commercial is wild, bro. That's wild. Sometimes they just be wanting to make you be like, yeah, you better pay for it. Or we gonna keep popping these commercials up. You better pay. That's how you feel, YouTube? That's how you really be feeling? How about you just throw more people in here? How about that? If I gotta look at commercials. Throw more people in here. Put them in here. Get them right. Oh, shit.
doing the traffic stop and starts his own investigation.
To Bossier?
Let's turn around right up there, man.
If you take this straight, you'll hit McDade. You can flip around there.
McDade?
Yeah, it'll be straight ahead. So I know you said you're just heading to Horseshoe, right? Okay. Have you had anything to drink at all tonight?
No.
Okay. So all the beers in the back of the truck are just old?
That's all that's Jermaine. I just got the truck, matter of fact, today.
Okay. Well, you say you drive it somewhat, right?
Hello?
So you just get it today?
Yeah. Quick sandwich. Hold on just a minute.
Hey, big man. Look. Hey, big man. What's your name, sir?
Stanley Cole.
Stanley. Just hop off the phone. We're about to let you get out and tell your calling right back.
So, and the reason I'm at, your eyes are a little bloodshot and droopy.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I just drove the back.
So it has nothing to do. Does anyone smoke marijuana in the car? Is there any weed in the car?
I just got in the truck.
Okay.
I dropped the home off to Jermaine, and I come straight home, got my bank card.
You ain't
and I
answer
was
the
going to
question. They
Horseshoe.
finna be like,
Okay.
oh.
Did you just wake up?
No, I'm tired, man. I've just been up all day for work. For real.
Okay. Here, go ahead and just stand here for me, all right?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Can you take your hat off for me? All right. I'm just gonna check you out, make sure you're okay to drive, all right? Okay. Can I get you just take a step forward? Feet together and hands down by your side, all right? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts? No.
Here they go with this.
Just a little upset.
Why?
I just keep making the same mistakes. Can't seem to figure out the way around here. I got a ticket before in that little loop.
Just for what?
You said I was staggering when I was driving.
Well, you were driving
I
in
was
this lane, and then
actually
you
trying
yanked
to
it
look
over
for a
into.
place to turn around.
Okay. All right. So you say you don't wear glasses or contacts? All right. All I want you to do is see this blue light.
You didn't even ask him if he wanted
You're
to
gonna
take
follow
the
this
test.
blue light with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Okay?
You're just gonna force me to take a test.
Just keep following it best you can.
No, it's a nap.
Oh, okay.
That test janky as hell, man. Sign me up for a test. I ain't never say I want to take no tests.
All right. Do me a favor. Just stick your tongue out for me real quick.
Damn.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink at all night? Like other than not alcohol. I just
ain't
mean
never heard you
anything.
stick your
Yeah, I
tongue
had
out.
soda and I had some candy.
Some candy. What color was the candy?
It's different fruit candy.
Fruit candy. Okay. So
Got some of the representative things.
Okay, so there's a pretty telltale sign when someone's been smoking marijuana. Okay, you stick your tongue out, you got raised taste buds, and you have a green sheen on your tongue. That's a pretty telltale sign. So how much have you had to smoke tonight? Just be honest with me, man.
I smoked a little bit earlier with my
How long ago?
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, do you feel like you're okay to drive? Okay. All right, is there any more personal use in the car or on you? Okay, because if you tell me right now, I can work with you on it, but you're already showing evidence that you've smoked marijuana.
Well, I just told you that. So. And again, I'm just nervous because I just come home.
Okay. All right. Well, so I'm going to be searching the car, so if there's anything in it, just let me know. If not,
Well, again, I'm being honest with you. I just got his truck when I got back.
Okay. All right, just do me a favor and hang tight with my partner, okay? You want to just go to the front of mine?
Well, no, you ain't in trouble. Come on up here. This way. Thank you, sir.
After confirming that he is under the influence of something, the intensity of the traffic stop will escalate.
Them
Hang out right
boys
here.
on the interstate. Bro, another commercial, bro. You fucking up. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you just put another commercial, bro. Commercials give me a headache, bro. Serious. What are we doing right now? You get what I'm saying? What are we
Right here
doing?
by this headlight, sir. Big dude, just hear me out, bro. Last thing we want to do is be put people in jail. Just listen. Last thing we want to be doing is putting people in jail on Tuesday night, okay? All right. Do you have anything on you right now? All right, we're just going to pat you down.
I got that fire on me.
Don't reach in your pocket. We're going to pat you.
Have you ever been in trouble for any kind of drug charges?
Yes, sir, I have.
Is there anything in this pocket, my man? Just be honest with me, bro. What's in the pocket?
I got a.
A what?
I'm sorry.
Is it a gun?
No.
All right, what is it?
Held the thing she was having when I left.
Okay, look,
Just
we're
turn
going to
around
work
for
with
us,
you.
all right?
Just turn around.
It's a
Don't
what?
resist, and we'll make sure you get home, okay?
Yes,
I don't want to
Nigga,
put
they
you in
ain't
jail.
making sure you
We're
get
going to
nowhere.
be nice to you.
It's in this pocket right
Okay, we're going to work with you, bro. Just got to be cool, man. Everything's all right.
You're not being placed under arrest right now. All you're doing is being detained, okay?
They making sure your ass don't go home.
Eastbound about the 124. The orange is colored.
Yes. All right, sir.
It's right there in my pocket.
Right here? Okay. What is it?
It's one of those bowls with
Meth pipe?
Meth pipe, bro. This
Hey,
nigga
Rich?
Meth.
Check for 967 meth. How long you been smoking, bro?
I just got
Dude, I'll work with you, bro. Like seriously, I'm not playing no cop trick games, okay?
Nigga,
Just
yes,
listen to what we
you
got to
is.
tell you, okay? Does
Cut
not mean
it
you're going
out.
to jail, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be sent to court of law. You got to listen to me. Listen to me. Let me talk, okay, my man? And I promise I'm gonna let you talk, buddy. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be sent to court of law. You got the right to attorney. If you can afford an attorney, we'll appoint to represent you at no cost. Choose at any time to exercise your rights. Anything we ask you don't have to answer. Do you understand that, sir? Okay. Is there
They
nothing
on your
here?
ass.
That's it? What kind of pills, bro? Okay. How many X pills?
I think it's like 18.
You selling them, bro? You pop them? Where's your ID at?
He got it.
That man just did 20 years. Damn.
G20 reaching through. Can you log 58, 1015, 967, 966?
Officer, I don't even know what to say, man.
Spin this way. I'm just gonna checking your pockets, big dog.
That's right. That's right there.
Is that meth?
Yeah.
Damn.
Lord knows I feel like a damn fool.
How long you been smoking meth, big dog?
I just got out of prison, man.
How long? No. How long did you do prison? 20?
20 years.
30 years. Okay. Where'd you do your prison at?
Angola. Ray, Winfield.
Are you selling, bro? Or you just using?
I just have enjoyed females. Get out,
You do what?
hang out with females.
Say you drug females?
No. Again, I don't want to get my words twisted, man, because,
I thought that's what you just said. I ain't.
no. I just would go out and have a good time.
Is there anything in your socks or shoes I'm gonna find, buddy? Huh?
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? I mean, I'm gonna check it. Is there anything in your socks or shoes?
I don't recall putting anything in my sock, but I did. It probably a rope.
Okay. Turn on. Hold on, man. Chill out. Just be still for me, okay? We hold on. We're gonna take care of you, man. We're not gonna mistreat you. We're gonna be just.
I get that, but what I'm about to offer here is gonna be real.
Tell me.
Because if it's something else in that truck, man, I'm gonna have to communicate with you guys. Because
What else would be in that truck?
I don't know. God, man, I don't want to say this.
What?
What's in there? You got something in that truck. Got a bag.
Whatever I have to do, I can't do it.
Bro, another commercial. Man, you making me not even want to look at this shit. That shit got too many commercials, my dude. All these damn commercials, dog. You can't even look at the video. Like, what the fuck? TV ain't even got that many commercials.
We'll explain how you can file
Sheesh.
and pay online.
It's crazy.
All right, we're gonna check your ass and down the front of your pants. You got anything in your balls?
I'm a fuck with
You good? Okay. Did you get sentenced to 20 or you did 20?
it. It's 20 altogether.
It's in that
You didn't
bag.
get off on no good time or nothing?
Got in that bag. Weed. Weed.
You sure you ain't dealing, bro?
I swear to God, man. I just come home. I ain't been home 2 weeks.
Ecstasy?
Taking spills.
X-pills? Okay.
This is full of X in his pocket, ice, meth, and paraphernalia.
Damn.
The driver had a stash of illegal things on him and even in the vehicle, so the troopers would go over what charges to stick him with.
Just so you and I can talk right now, all right? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you prior to questioning. You have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand your rights? Okay. We tally this
Wow.
up and see what we got. All right, I'm just going to put you in the back of my truck. Just, you didn't shove anything down your pants, nothing that you're going to try and get rid of, correct?
I swear to God.
Okay.
I told them everything I had on me was.
Okay.
That's what that was.
All right. I appreciate you being upfront and honest, okay? For right now, I'm just going to put you in the back of my truck, all right?
That boy was going on a good little joyride until they
This back seat was
Hit him with
checked
that burp.
prior to shift. So
Whoop, whoop.
just make sure ain't nothing. Go ahead, have a seat.
If you want to.
all the partying went out
I
the
just like to
window.
let people know, just, every start of shift, I check my back seat, and you're the only one that's been back here tonight, okay? All right. If you can, scoot in a little more, because I need to shut this door.
What's your last name, sir?
Stanley.
All right, Mr. Stanley. Oh, Stanley what? I'll be right with you, okay? Watch your foot.
26 on my 1015 is Louisiana.
But I would P-wit one, P-wit two, and then P-wit another count of two.
Yeah.
Since that's individually packaged. And then that's more of those.
More of the X.
Yeah. And then that's
Well, and then he had a couple. Here. You want to help me?
Shit.
Right when I found the bag, I stopped. So if you want to help me, just go through the rest of the car.
Yep.
Boy, you did 20 years, you about to go do it again.
That's got residue, marijuana residue. There's a blunt inside of this pipe.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple more blunts in the car.
Okay, good. Keep that. And then Shonda walks.
Okay. So I found this and
Yeah.
here. That's just.
This is the
That-
right. This
Oh,
is,
is that-
it's 2 bags of ice.
Okay.
But this was in the top upper pocket. And then these 2 were in the left pants pocket. So, okay.
Separate that from me now.
Damn, my boy. Going back
secure
to
this.
prison. Shit.
Gotcha.
Praying for that brother, man. Go
Before
ahead and
taking
get
the
saved.
driver to jail, the trooper talked to him once again and looked at the evidence to see how much approximately he was in possession of.
Sir, you got a preference on the tow truck?
Officer, can we please?
Well, what we're going to do, we just need to list them. We're going to tow the truck, but we're going to call somebody to meet them up there so they ain't got to pay all that extra money to get the car out.
Can I just have my wife?
Where's she at?
She's at the Mirage apartment.
Where's that at?
Right down East Texas.
Okay, do you have a preference on the tow truck? I'm going to call her, but do you have a preference on the tow truck?
I think we got AAA.
All right. You missed. Sir?
What I was saying, man. I mean, like I said, I just come home, man.
Did you get arrested in 2019? When did you come home then?
I just come home a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago? What happened to the 20 years you did? You did 20
I
years?
did that, and I came up here and I got locked up. I'm not from up here.
Okay, where you from, bro?
I'm really from Bastrop.
Bastrop? Strop City?
I just got married.
I know about it, man.
I just got married to and my brothers. They
Okay. Watch your hand. I'm gonna come talk to you.
So it's this. So just 2 bags?
Yeah, that's 2 individuals package bag. I can feel the crystal in there. I just hadn't put eyes on it. I can feel the crystal.
Yeah.
I just ain't looked at it yet.
So
2831.
yes.
Damn. Should've just stayed clean, my boy. That many years, man, you just go ahead and go start working, man. Don't go back to the streets. Streets don't give a fuck about no
How many
back.
toes are there altogether?
Don't give a fuck about no back.
I think it's 120.
120? Okay.
The driver was charged with possession with the intent to distribute a Schedule 1, possession of a Schedule 2, possession of paraphernalia, and improper lane usage. He was sentenced to 18 months at hard labor in the Louisiana Department of Corrections.
Said it's going to be about 120 dosage units of X.
Okay.
Here, do you have a bag I can put? Because, you know, Sean bringing extra stuff. I mean, it's going to be a little over an ounce of weed, and then if what he's saying is right, about 120 X pills, and then the 2 bags of meth, which weigh about a gram, I would guess, between the 2 bags.
Man, if you what I used to always do it. If they got like extensive drug history, like the last sentence, my affidavit, I put the above offender has extensive drug law or drug convictions, and man, that usually gets the judge to jack the bond up $5,000-$10,000 more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll knock this out. I'll wait for the tow, and just man, do you, bro?
All right.
Let me know what else you need. If it's somebody with extensive history, I don't even call narcs. He actually needs to go back to prison.
Damn.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, whatever you want to do. I will.
You know a little bit better about what they're looking for now. I mean,
He said he
obviously.
just need to go back
Yeah.
to prison.
Man, if they have extensive history, when I was on patrol, I would book if I did contact them,
Book them and then.
book them and then call them.
Oh yeah. Well, that's already. I already told him that's what I was doing.
Yeah, because the narcs would let them out of jail. You'd lose all your stats, and you did all this work for nothing.
Yeah.
Not saying anything against narcs, but you know.
Damn.
All right, evidence is right here. Putting it down here. Rich Matthews is about to head to Bossier Max. Suspects with him. I'm going to stop this video, wait for the tow, and then go process evidence.
Damn. Another commercial. Man, y'all smoking dick. Hell, man. Them boys on the interstate. You can't be out here too late. Them boys on the highway. They just out here trying to make sure you can get paid. Them boys on the interstate. They sitting with their binoculars and then they gon' get you. Them boys on the highway.
It's 1 a.m. and you're lying in bed. You can't sleep, but you're not ready for the night to be over anyway. Then you remember that maybe it's not too late to make plans. Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left. No one's catching your eye until you come across the profile of a man in uniform. His profile says his name is Trayshawn. He's 26 years old, and look, he's only 3 miles away. His photos show him in police uniform, and his bio says BCSO, short for Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. One of his photos even shows a fully marked police cruiser. Even though you know meeting up with a random guy late at night could be dangerous, seeing his badge makes you feel safe. Except, not everything is as it seems. The firearm, uniform, and badge are comforting. But what if none of it was ever real? That was the case for the Bernalillo County employee who received a notification that she matched with Trayshawn. After reading his bio, she wondered why she had never seen him around, so she started to dig a little deeper. After speaking with Sheriff's Office employees, the woman realized it wasn't just an oversight. Trayshawn didn't look familiar to any of her colleagues. The BCSO quickly put the pieces together. Trayshawn's Tinder profile was a fake. His real name is Rico Trayshawn Dukes. He did live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it was him in the photos. But a little fact-checking proved that Dukes wasn't employed by the BCSO.
That boy
He shouldn't
scamming.
have a uniform, a badge, or access to a marked cruiser. So why did he appear to have all of the above in his Tinder profile? Officers wasted no time tracking down the cop impersonator. They
This
drove
boy
to a
crazy.
restaurant called Monroe.
A commercial.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not.
That's crazy. These commercials is nasty work. Them joints ain't taking no time.
Monroe's near downtown Albuquerque, where they knew Dukes was supposed to meet one of his matches.
Open the door from the outside.
Wearing his uniform shirt. He's got a badge on his shirt.
Slowly take your seatbelt off. Slowly. Exit the car. You got
That boy
hands
said
back
he was
there,
a
Ian?
deputy. Capping on Tinder.
Hey, 1080, just so you guys know.
When the officers on scene realize Dukes has a weapon, they move in. One officer shouts at him, ordering him not to reach for his firearm. Dukes was easy to spot. He was dressed in the same uniform that the officers arresting him would typically wear.
No.
He didn't pull up to the restaurant in a police cruiser, but he would soon be leaving in one.
Hey, as soon as we can, let's dress down, keeping your camera on you like on your belt or something, and then we'll perform the 27 here, but not all. Everything up with this dude. Let's get him out of sight pretty quick. Yeah. We're just dressing down. We're trying not to make a scene. We got him in a truck so we can form our 27 here.
They want him on the second floor for interviews.
Okay.
And Allie's coming to seal until.
That boy wore
Okay.
a uniform.
Okay, are you guys good here with the vehicle? Yes.
Okay. Once you get there, you want us to go down there, or you want?
Yeah, you just meet back at the main or whatever. Figure out where we're gonna seal and tow it. Cool?
The officer driving Dukes makes a stop on the way to the station. He obtains new paperwork and learns that there's even more to this strange story.
So what happened?
Chain of command said arrest.
Okay.
He carried a gun on a school campus last week, and they said arrest tonight.
Cool. Yeah, 'cause he's like, what's going on? And I was like, God, I don't know.
Yeah, you can let him know. He's getting charged with 3 more counts, and then for unlawful carrying of a deadly weapon on school property.
With the paperwork in hand, the officer relays that new information to Dukes.
It looks like
356 SO.
there was a warrant issued for you for unlawful carry of a firearm on a school.
So female and male were evaluated
And
by medical and refused further treatment. They're
Impersonating a cop.
looks like another charge for impersonating a police officer.
Dukes stays silent in the back seat of the patrol car for the next several minutes as the officer explains what will probably happen next. He explains that unlawful carrying of a firearm on school property is a 4th-degree felony. According to local news outlets, 26-year-old Dukes wore BCSO uniform and carried a firearm holstered to his hip onto school property at his alma mater, Volcano Vista High School. He was allegedly visiting a teacher he used to know. Dukes posted photos from his visit to social media. Soon, they arrived at the sheriff's office. Dukes, dressed head to toe in the same garb as many of the employees in the building, is taken into an interrogation room. There, actual BCSO officers begin questioning him.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what's going on today?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Can you tell me why you're in a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department uniform?
I bought this from Kaufman's.
You bought it from Kaufman's? Tell me about that.
What do you mean?
When did you buy it?
Some months ago.
How long?
Some months ago.
Some months
Not
ago?
long, yeah.
Do you know, like, what month it was?
I don't.
Okay.
So it was a couple months ago.
And why did you get the uniform?
Just like promotional stuff.
Promotion?
Yeah.
What do you mean, promotional stuff?
Just like he said, so
Okay.
videos and stuff.
Okay. So to promote BCSO?
Yeah.
And do you work for the Sheriff's Department?
Mm,
And how do you promote BCSO?
It's like videos and stuff.
Videos and stuff? What kind of videos do you take?
Just like the buildings, BCSO. I get like pictures with them and stuff.
Okay. Have you taken a lot of videos and stuff?
I'm just starting, so no.
Oh, just starting? Have you taken any yet?
No.
So you haven't taken any of these videos yet. What made you want to start doing these videos?
I love police in my family.
Tell me about
Just
that.
running the family. I have 2 cousins. They're twins back home in South Carolina. They're both sheriffs.
That boy just
It
wanted
was
to
always
lie.
been an interest, I guess you could say.
He was just
Okay,
acting like he was a cop.
What are your cousins' names?
They're on my dad's side, not my mom's side, so I don't really know. I just
Okay,
I
do you
don't
know what
really know
department
my
you work for?
cousin's name.
Richland County.
That's some wild shit.
Do you have any other family in law enforcement?
I noticed that.
And with the wearing of the uniform, how did you get the idea to start doing these promotional videos you're talking
Just
about?
a random idea and then,
Random idea?
yeah.
And when you went into Kaufman's, did you have to show any identification that you worked for the Sheriff's
They
Department?
asked me, but I told them I didn't have any. I was just getting some stuff for promotional videos for BCSO.
Okay. And they were okay just selling it to you without any identification? Okay.
Quick
Now that
MD
boy know
connects
he
patients
tripping,
with
right?
a doctor online for
Know he
opioid use
tripping.
disorder.
Talking about
Start
some
medication
promotional usage. What you trying to promote? A fake cop?
Kaufman's
Thought he was
West is a
Drewski.
uniform store on Eubank Boulevard in Albuquerque. They sell a variety of uniforms and other unique tactical items. Though Dukes claims the store was okay with selling him the uniforms without identification, the store manager argues that would be pretty much impossible. In a phone interview with Law and Crime, she says that in order to purchase any security-related product, the customer must show a valid department ID. A simple driver's license or other photo ID wouldn't cut it. Clearly, though, Dukes doesn't have a BCSO ID, so it's unclear exactly how he was able to purchase the uniform.
So, do you know it's a crime to impersonate a law enforcement officer?
Right.
And so, wearing the uniform, tell me about your mindset with that.
I didn't think too much about that, to be honest.
Okay.
That wasn't my plan.
That was the input?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the gun on your hip and stuff? And
That's my personal.
that's your personal gun? Okay. Where did you buy that?
I bought that from, I want to say ABQ Guns, off of course.
Do you know when you bought it?
Nope.
April, I'd say beginning March.
Beginning of March this year?
Yeah.
And is that the only firearm you own?
Yeah.
Okay. And so then, I know there's a lot of stuff I know, and I want to ask you about, and depending on how honest you are with me, I know I can gauge your truthfulness.
Right.
So I know about your Tinder profile. Tell me about posting all those pictures.
Just a post, yes.
Are they all of you?
Yes. So,
All of you in your uniform?
yeah.
And that's this uniform here?
Right.
Do you have any other uniforms at the house? Just this one?
Yeah.
Dukes tells the detective he only has the uniform he's wearing, but the images on his Tinder profile appear to show some variety. One is gray, another looks to be blue. According to a store clerk at Kaufman's West, there are numerous styles of BCSO uniforms
He
available
stole
at the
them all.
store. However, uniforms don't come with the patches already on them. Anyone can buy a shirt, holster, or belt, for example, but they aren't considered official BCSO gear unless BCSO decals are added. Dukes would have to arrange and pay for BCSO patches separately to make his uniforms appear official.
How the hell he
Something
do
the
that?
clerk also claims Duke would not have been able to do because of their strict ID policy. Before Detectives Small and Cash hone in on that piece of the puzzle, they want Dukes to explain his intentions behind the photos on his Tinder profile. Detective Small hands him a stack of printed out screenshots of his account.
And so, I just want to go through. Is this your profile?
Yeah.
And you go by Trishawn on
Yeah.
here? Tell me about that name.
Milton.
That's your middle name? Okay. And so this is you, right? Okay. This picture here. Whose unit is this?
One randomly I just saw.
One you just randomly saw?
Yeah.
And then this one. Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay. And is this the same shirt and
Same
hat?
shirt and hat.
Okay. And is this the same gun that you were wearing today? Alright. And then this one. Is this you as well?
Yeah.
And then this one. That's you as well? Okay.
Next, the detective pulls out a copy of messages, presumably between Dukes and another Tinder user. She presses Dukes before confronting him with the image.
And so why did you post these pictures of you in uniform on Tinder?
Just for, I don't know, just because I happen just to use them.
Just to use? And were you saying that you were with BCSO? Cause
Yeah, I told a few people.
you told a few people. Okay.
Might as well just became a cop, my boy.
And then how many people have you met up with in this uniform?
Met up with?
Yeah, from
like
Tinder.
From Tinder? No.
You haven't
Not
met
yet,
up with
no.
any of them? This is gonna be the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you don't have any family or anybody that you know that works for the sheriff's department?
Here, no.
No? Okay.
He's
'Cause
in trouble.
there's some information that we have that you know somebody on the department from here.
I don't know anybody here. I don't have any family here.
You don't have any family, any friends that work on the department? And so you don't know who owns that Tahoe that you took a picture of?
No.
And you don't remember what address it was at?
No. It was just going to be for promotional videos.
Okay. And where are you going to post these promotional videos?
YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I have a channel. It's got like 1 follower.
Okay. What kind of videos do you post?
I don't have any up there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all just been created, so.
Okay. And what's your YouTube? Is it?
It's just under Rico.
And as far as going to the Monroe's today, can you tell me about going there in uniform?
I was supposed to be meeting a friend.
You're supposed to be meeting a friend there? Okay. And why did you go in uniform?
Well, I got up this morning to do videos, so I was already in it.
Okay. And this friend, does she think, it's a she, right?
Yeah.
Does she think that you work for the sheriff's department?
I would assume.
You'd assume?
Yeah.
Why would you assume that?
Because of the pictures.
The pictures, is there any other reason? No?
Or like, what do you mean?
Did you tell her that you work for the sheriff's department?
I told her, yeah.
Little does Dukes know that the friend he was supposed to meet at the time he got arrested is actually a Bernalillo County employee. Officers knew that Dukes had planned to meet her there, and they were hoping he'd show up in uniform.
Okay, what did you tell her you did?
I was just an officer.
Okay, did you tell her any details about what you do, what shift you work, anything like that?
Like nights.
You told her you work nights? What else? Okay. Do you remember telling her that you used to work for APD?
I remember telling her that, yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
And that you were there for a year? Did you work for APD? No. And then you said you've been with BCSO for about 4 years? Okay. Are your hands bothering you?
She just never adjusted them. So.
Hell no,
Check real
man.
quick for me. Go ahead and get up and turn around, face away from me. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
you
bend over
going
your
to
waist.
jail.
Okay, no, they're good. You just gotta relax. You moving around like that, it's gonna cause that irritation.
After
Another commercial. These commercials.
A diagnosis
are
of
making me mad.
ATTRCM can change how
They making me mad. Like, bro, they got about 18 video commercials. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? What we doing here?
After the officer checks Duke's cuffs, he confesses that he also told at least one of his Tinder matches that he worked operations on day shift. He tells the officers that he is the only person with access to his phone or Tinder account, meaning no one else could have sent those images.
Okay. And then you guys were talking on Tinder. Did you go and start chatting somewhere else then?
Text, yeah.
You moved to text message. Okay. And then you guys agreed to meet up at Monroe's? Okay. And that's why you were there today in uniform. All right. And you identified yourself as Officer Dukes, correct? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Right, do you want to ask some questions?
Like I said, remember when the detective read you your rights? Those are still in play when I talk to you, so anytime you don't want to talk, you can stop. Like I said, my name's Jesse, and do you go by Rico or? All right. My job's a little different. I'm all about making sure people are safe and making sure people aren't doing things to endanger themselves. And I've got a concern with that.
Yeah.
You know, what do you think some of my concerns would be?
Impersonating.
Well, besides that, now I don't care about that stuff. I care about your safety. Why do you think I'm concerned with that?
Got mental issues.
Get hurt. I'm not sure.
What's that?
I'm not sure.
Well, some of the things is, you know, people aren't always so friendly towards officers.
Right.
And they have, you know, we've had recent events where they've shot at people in uniform, on or off duty. Right. And I'd hate for you, not being an officer, to put yourself in that situation. Mm-hmm. So if this is just something that you're doing because you think you're trying to do something good or for whatever reason, right, just know it's, for lack of better terms, it's not a safe thing to be doing. Understood. The other thing is I got to make sure that at the end of the day, you're going to be safe. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
So some of the questions I might ask can be a little weird, if you're all right with that. All right. You said you worked at Jack in the Box. What did you do before Jack in the Box?
I worked for New Mexico Protective Force. So
Okay, what do they do?
Security.
Security? Yeah. What were some of your assignments there?
Dukes admits that although he pretends to be a law enforcement officer in his free time, he actually works at a popular fast food chain. Before that, he says he patrolled certain city parks and several commercial properties as a security guard. He tells the officer that he left for a better job and his pay was cut unexpectedly. According to Dukes, that wasn't his first job in security. It's a field he enjoys, something the officer could tell by Dukes' face.
I asked you, you smile like you're pretty proud of it.
Whole background.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I just got tired of it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever applied to be a law enforcement officer?
I think I took the test for APD last year sometime. Ended up not passing the test. So
What part did you not pass?
So I passed the first part, which was I believe. And then you have the part where you take like the 600 question test.
Oh, yeah.
So you're there for a few hours. I think it was that one.
Oh, okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
I've been detained and picked up by the U.S. Marshals a few years ago. I think because I had a summons to appear for an assault against a security guard that got dismissed.
Outside of that dismissed case, Duke says his only run-ins with law enforcement have been traffic-related, but officers discover that there are also 2 protection orders that have been filed against Dukes by an ex-partner in recent years. He claims that he doesn't know why he was served the orders, but investigators press him.
Okay, so did you ever get found guilty of domestic violence?
I wasn't guilty.
You weren't guilty? No. Did you take a plea deal or did you just...
I had a restraining order back in 2016, 17. Okay. But it was for like a year.
Yeah?
So she put one on me and she served me. Are you guys talking about that one?
Well, I saw 2 in your
man, oh man.
Okay. I had one from back then and then one from my son's mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened with that one?
Which one?
The one with your son's mom. And that's right?
No.
No.
Damn, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What happened with that one?
Yeah, flashback.
I don't remember 100%.
Yeah.
You just remembered everything.
That was one that I think, if I look at the court records, that's one that just ended in like September.
Yeah, she did that, I think, last year in April, March. It ended in September. And then she renewed it for some reason. I don't know. But we were fine then. I would talk to my son on Mondays and Wednesdays. And
Okay.
that was it. That's why I said she was just because. So I don't know why she renewed it or what that was for.
Do you remember why she even put it against you? Because judges just don't give them because.
No, I know, yeah.
Another commercial, bro. Come on, man. We gotta cut this out. We gotta really cut this out. We have been through about 8 commercials in one video. It's crazy.
This season on Pluto TV.
Pluto TV. It's Pluto TV. Well, you know, you can't even be out here impersonating no officer, man. You might as well just join the force. You might as well just go ahead and join the force. You want to be a cop that bad. You want people to know you're an officer that bad, my boy. Just join the force.
I don't know, I think my mom had told her that I had said something. And she in turn went and...
What was it?
It was something I didn't say.
Okay, but what did they accuse you of saying?
Something crazy like harming her.
Because Dukes was using his middle name as an alias and posing as a BCSO officer in his dating profile, it's unlikely the women he matched with knew about any of his previous offenses or the accusations against him. To try to stay safe online, it's helpful to use a website like Truthfinder to learn about the person you swipe right on before you meet up. On truthfinder.com, we typed in the name Trayshawn, along with the age listed on his Tinder profile and his city of residence. Even without his real first name, Truthfinder.com was able to identify Dukes and pull up existing reports. In under a minute, our paid subscription gave us access to personal and contact information, including his full name and possible phone numbers. We even found information like social profiles, possible email accounts, and address history. Unlimited reports with this kind of information and more are available in minutes to anyone with a paid subscription. Law and Crime partners with Truthfinder so our writers and reporters can research cases and reveal real information about suspects like Rico Trayshawn Dukes. But even if you don't work in true crime, Truthfinder.com can give you peace of mind when you do these unlimited public record searches for the people around you. Search for sex offenders in your area, find out if your dating app match should be invited over, and learn about people in your life when you search their name on Truthfinder.com. And they'll never know you looked. If you're watching this episode of Law and Crime Interrogations, you can get 50% off your first month of confidential background reports at After chatting about his personal life, Dukes goes back to answering some more difficult questions related to his arrest.
What kind of videos are you making?
It's like promotional.
Well, you said promotional, but I'm not into this technology stuff, so I don't know what promotional means.
Go apply and stuff like that. Just videos just to get them out there.
Have you contacted our public affairs officer or anything, public information?
No, I don't know how that goes as far as like getting in contact with certain people.
Contact information for a sheriff's department's public affairs division is usually listed on the department website. For Bernalillo County, the public information officer's name and email address are listed on the front page.
So promotional videos, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever, remember I said I'm going to ask some weird questions? They might be a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever done anything that resulted in you going to the hospital for some sort of mental evaluation?
Dukes tells the investigators that he has received treatment and evaluation related to a self-harm incident. He says he was trying to make a point that someone in his life had hurt him. He stayed in a facility for about a week, but no longer sees a therapist.
That was, like I said, that was just to make a point to her, so.
Okay, any other threats?
No.
How about threats to harm anybody?
No.
Never? All right. You ever served in the military or anything like that? No? Have you ever applied for the military? All right. Have you ever applied to buy a firearm or anything and been denied?
Never been denied, always. Once or twice, they just had to wait. It was just like the next day.
Okay, it's got to wait on it?
Mm-hmm.
You said you applied for APD once?
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to be a cop?
Just because of my cousins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Researchers across the world have studied cop impersonators and found similar psychological reasons for their decisions to dress up in uniform or
What's that?
flash an unauthorized badge at an unsuspecting citizen. Studies show that many impersonators are cop wannabes, or those who wish they could be an officer, but for whatever reason aren't able. Some common motives for impersonation is the materialistic gain or the authority that comes with the title of officer.
Another commercial. Oh boy. Man, they going commercial crazy on me. Commercial crazy. What are we doing here? Shit. Damn, commercial.
Now, the detective circles back to how Dukes might have obtained the uniform he's wearing. Investigators are familiar with the strict ID policy at Kaufman's West, so they aren't buying his story that employees there sold him the uniform.
And the other concern is, usually for like places like Kaufman and all that, you have to show you have to show identification.
Right.
So it's hard to believe they actually let you walk out like that.
Throw me off too.
Why would you try knowing that?
What do you mean?
Like, what made you decide just to go? I'm going to go in and buy a
Well, I told
SO
them what it
uniform.
was for, and they let me buy it.
Okay. Do you remember who sold it to you?
It was a short white lady. There's like 3 of them, but it was a short white lady.
What name did you use?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
You used Rico
Yeah.
Dukes? Okay. And they'll be able to confirm that you
Should.
bought it?
Yeah.
And you said it was in the last couple months?
Last couple months.
Okay.
Did you pay with the credit card or cash or what?
It was cash.
Cash?
Yeah.
Who's Ryan Moore?
Who?
Ryan Moore?
Ryan Moore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure who that is.
You've used his pictures in the past
For
while chatting with people.
You use somebody else's pictures?
Ryan Moore.
Mm-hmm. He's a deputy on our department.
I use his picture.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Ryan Moore is?
Hell no, boy. That boy used a police officer name.
Have you ever used pictures of you in uniform on any other dating app other than Tinder?
Dating app. I want to say I used to use an app called BLK. I don't think I ever posted anything on it.
What's BLK?
It's like a like dating site.
Oh.
It's one of the ones that pop up on like Facebook.
And you use the pictures there too? Where else?
That's it.
That's it? Have you ever used them on Facebook or any other?
The same ones on Facebook.
The same ones are on Facebook?
Yeah, like the selfies.
After his arrest, the photos of Dukes in uniform were removed from his Facebook profile.
Damn.
As of August 2024, the only photos on his account are of him and people he is presumably close with. Investigators are concerned with all the places where the photos may have been posted publicly. They also want to know how many women Dukes is matched with while impersonating a BCSO officer. He admits to having ongoing conversations with 4 or 5 women at the time of the interrogation.
So I want you to know we're right now applying for a warrant to get into your phone. And so this is your opportunity to be honest with us because I'm going to find out this information. But it looks better for you if you're being honest. And so you said 4 or 5 right now. Is that
4 or 5 right now overall since I've made it? I probably
That boy
matched
crazy.
12 or 14 people.
12 or 14?
12, 14, 11, 12.
Okay. And the whole time your ad has been up, it has been with your the pictures that we went up through today, correct?
Right.
Okay. And on your BLK profile, when did you post that one?
I don't remember. That was a while ago.
A while ago?
Yeah.
Like how long do you think?
sometime last year, end of last year maybe.
Okay. And how many people were you talking to on there?
You said you got the outfit a couple months ago, though.
Week? Is it still on your phone?
No.
And in the week, how many did you match with?
I don't remember on it.
Okay.
He also tells investigators that he's been driving a rental car for the last several weeks. Claims that there are no other weapons or police accessories in the car at the time he's being interrogated.
If I...
In this video,
Well,
I'm gonna remake Sports Car by
right
Tim
now. They are playing a game with me with these commercials, bro. Shit, bro.
get into your phone, am I gonna find anybody's name that works on the department?
Absolutely not.
If I showed your picture around the department, is anybody gonna know who you are?
Absolutely not.
Is there anything in the car, when we look at it, is there anything in the car that we need to know about that's gonna be a safety concern? No?
I may have a needle in the door just for my
Okay, so it's changed some mind?
just a needle.
Okay, anything else we're gonna find? You said you've had the car for 3 weeks now? All right, where's your other car?
I don't have another car. I would use the Uber and stuff.
Use Uber?
But I got that one.
Okay. You said you bought the gun from Albuquerque Guns?
ABQ Guns.
ABQ Guns, about what? You said around March?
Maybe like beginning of March.
Okay.
I actually have my the receipt in the car.
The receipt in the
The
car?
receipt in the car.
Passenger side, like in between the middle and the seat.
Okay.
It'll say ABQ Guns.
When's the last time you fired your gun?
Only shot it once out there in the Mesa
Yeah.
about a few months ago,
A few months ago?
or whenever, like a week after I got it.
All right. At the end of the day, we gotta figure out, are you, not to be offensive, all right?
I understand.
Do we gotta figure out you're just some dumb trying to pick up chicks?
Right.
Or there's more to this?
Right.
That's what we have to figure, that's what my role is, to figure that out. If I was to ask you, which one is it?
For
Are you just some guy trying to score chicks?
no,
Or are
no,
you?
no.
No?
Dukes says his goal isn't to pick up women, but it doesn't appear his goal is really to make promotional content either, considering he hasn't recorded a single video. Dukes was charged and convicted for unlawful carrying of a deadly weapon on school premises and impersonating a peace officer.
Hell no.
In a virtual court session, the prosecuting attorney attempted to portray Dukes as a predator who impersonated an officer to take advantage of women and other vulnerable people.
Damn.
According to KRQE News out of Albuquerque, 3 women came forward after the BCSO posted about Duke's arrest, claiming they matched with a cop impersonator. The women alleged that Dukes clearly told them he worked for the BCSO. One woman claimed she saw what looked like police gear in his apartment. Even still, Judge Bruce Fox seemed to disagree with the prosecution. Judge Fox decided that Duke's attempt to pick up women dressed as a law enforcement officer didn't warrant a prison sentence. Instead, he granted Dukes a deferred sentence of 2.5 years of supervised probation. During probation, he is required to wear a GPS monitor for 1 year.
Damn.
He is prohibited from owning any clothing, patches, or badges that indicate any position of authority, and a probation officer will monitor all of his social media accounts,
Damn.
including his dating apps.
Damn. He probably still on them things, boy. And he was trying to crack something. He was saying he was a police officer. He said that's the cheat code. He found out the cheat code, but he did it the wrong way. Damn. He should have known that wasn't gonna
What
go
if you
good.
can create your own website by saying
He should have known that. That boy seemed like he a little crazy. It's a little crazy. That's some wild shit right there, man. Shit. I don't even know what to say about that. Man, just watch who y'all find, who you matching with on them apps. Shit. Cause that's buck wild right there. That's some crazy shit. It's your boy Double S. Hope your stress go to the wrong address, man. Appreciate you for coming to chill with me on the Sunday. Make sure you hit the likes and the comments. I appreciate it.